Welcome to the 5-Minute History Podcast from 5minutehistory.com, where we take a historical look at things in about 5 minutes. If you enjoy the show and would like to support us, please consider buying us a coffee. Head on over to 5minutehistory.com/coffee to see how. This is episode 86, The History of the World Land Speed Record. For over a century, the pursuit of the world land speed record has captured the imagination of engineers, daredevils, and racing enthusiasts alike. From the earliest days of motorized travel to modern supersonic marvels, the quest to be the fastest human on land has driven innovation, tested the limits of physics, and, at times, flirted with tragedy. This is the story of how we went from rattling contraptions on sandy beaches to rocket-powered machines hurtling across desert plains at over 700 miles per hour. The very first land speed records were modest by today's standards, but groundbreaking in their own time. In 1898, Count Gaston de Chasseloup-Laubat set what is widely considered the first official land speed record, achieving 39.24 miles per hour in an electric-powered vehicle near Paris. Just a month later, he improved on this by reaching an average speed of 41.41 miles per hour, but only 10 days after that, his rival Camille Janazzi surpassed him with a speed of 49.93 miles per hour. The rivalry between the two saw the record broken several times in rapid succession. In the early 20th century, British and American contenders began to take the spotlight. Daytona Beach in Florida became a proving ground for speed pioneers like Malcolm Campbell and Henry Seagrave. The long, flat, sandy stretch offered a relatively smooth surface, ideal for straight-line speed attempts, but it wasn't without hazards. Tides, soft patches of sand, and unpredictable weather made each attempt a risky endeavor. Drivers raced with minimal safety gear and only a basic understanding of high-speed aerodynamics. The 1920s and 30s marked the golden era of land speed racing. British drivers dominated the scene with increasingly powerful and ambitious machines. Malcolm Campbell, in particular, became a household name with his series of Bluebird cars. He broke the land speed record multiple times, culminating in a run of 301.129 miles per hour in 1935 at the Bonneville Salt Flats in Utah, a location that would become iconic for record attempts. Campbell's attention to detail and calculated approach set the benchmark for future record seekers. Following him, John Cobb took the torch into the 1940s. Cobb's Railton Special was a technological marvel of its time, powered by twin aircraft engines. In 1947, he reached 394.19 miles per hour, a record that stood unchallenged for years and marked the end of an era dominated by piston engines. Then came the jet age. The 1960s saw a dramatic leap in speed and technology. Craig Breedlove, an American engineer and driver, pushed the boundaries with his Spirit of America vehicles. In 1964, he became the first person to exceed 500 miles per hour, and shortly after, 600 miles per hour. These jet-powered machines looked more like aircraft than cars, and their performance matched their appearance. Breedlove's fierce rivalry with Art Arfons, creator of the Green Monster jet cars, led to a thrilling back and forth in record attempts. The two men pushed each other to higher speeds, often risking their lives in the process. Breedlove famously survived a crash at over 500 miles per hour, walking away and further cementing his legendary status. By the late 1990s, the land speed record was approaching the sound barrier. In 1997, British RAF pilot Andy Green achieved the unimaginable. Driving the Thrust SSC, he reached 763.035 miles per hour in Nevada's Black Rock Desert, officially breaking the sound barrier on land. The car was powered by twin Rolls-Royce Spey jet engines, the same used in fighter aircraft, and required a whole team of engineers and analysts to plan and execute the record attempt. Thrust SSC wasn't just a car. It was a supersonic project that demanded precise control of shock waves, lift, and structure. The resulting sonic boom was a historic moment in motorsport. Andy Green's feat still stands today as the fastest land speed ever recorded. But the story doesn't end there. The Bloodhound LSR project, also led by Andy Green, emerged in the following years with a bold aim: to reach 1,000 miles per hour. The car, a hybrid of a Eurofighter jet engine and a custom rocket, has undergone numerous tests and redesigns. While funding issues have slowed progress, the goal remains alive. Bloodhound is more than just a record attempt. It's an educational platform and an engineering challenge rolled into one. The car's solid aluminium wheels are designed to withstand extreme G-forces, and the data collected during tests is helping train a new generation of engineers. Of course, this pursuit comes with immense risk. Over the years, several drivers have paid the ultimate price. Donald Campbell, Malcolm's son, died while attempting a water speed record. More recently, Jessie Combs died when her jet-powered car crashed while attempting to set a new women's world land speed record in August 2019. And Chris Raschke died at Bonneville Salt Flats while attempting a record run as part of Speed Week on the 5th of August 2025. Many others have suffered serious injuries. Each attempt demands rigorous planning and cutting-edge safety measures. And yet, the rewards, both in knowledge and legacy, often justify the danger. Land speed record attempts have contributed significantly to developments in engineering and automotive safety. Technologies like wind tunnel testing, advanced telemetry, and aerodynamic shaping have trickled down into commercial and performance vehicles. The race to go faster has also pushed innovation in braking systems, suspensions, and materials science. But more than the technology, the land speed record reflects something deeply human: our desire to go beyond. It's about testing limits, challenging nature, and chasing the unknown. The people behind these machines are driven by curiosity, determination, and sheer bravery. And so, the story continues. The current record might have stood since 1997, but somewhere out there, engineers are dreaming, sketching, and testing. Future attempts may involve alternative power sources like electric or hydrogen, keeping pace with global environmental issues. What won't change is the goal: to be faster than ever before. Whether it's a dusty desert or a futuristic lab, the next chapter in this story is already being written. And if history is any guide, it's going to be loud, fast, and unforgettable. Thanks for listening to the 5-Minute History podcast from 5minutehistory.com. If you enjoy the show and would like to support us, please leave us a review wherever you get your podcasts, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. If you would like to support us more directly, then please consider buying us a coffee. Head on over to 5minutehistory.com/coffee to see how. You may also be interested in our other 5-minute podcasts, which you can find at 5minuteproductions.com. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.